Alright, it's been a week. Time to play more Prime. To be honest, I've been playing a lot of Metroid recently, so I'm not especially fussed. Since Samus Returns has come out at long last, and I've been playing the fucking hell out of it, so yeah. But it's good to get back into Prime. Now, if I remember... Oh god, that voice crack. If I remember correctly, I had just got on a gravity suit. So, I want to be heading to... oh yeah, the crashed frigate. That's where I want to go. And then I'll be going to Phazon Mines, which is technically the last area. Technically. No, wait, no it isn't. It's not even technically the last area. I'm bullshitting. I fucking hate these things. They're such time wasters. So yeah, Samus Returns. To be honest, I want to save my thoughts on the game if I ever do a proper playthrough of it, because I do wanna do that, but I don't have a 3DS capture card, so I'd have to emulate it. And my PC, well, my laptop, isn't especially great with recording things, as people probably know if they've watched anything else where I've mentioned my laptop issues. And I mean, it had trouble recording AM2R, and that was a pixel-based game. Emulating an actual 3DS game and trying to record it at the same time strikes me as something that would pretty much slow my laptop down to a crawl, which is not a good thing. So I'm not going to touch that for the moment, but I do like the game. I think it has its flaws, as any game does, but it's way better than Other M. I still hope that in the end of things, Other M isn't canon, because it slanders the lore so much. But that's been gone on about by people for fucking ages, so I'm not going to hand up on it. Not going to disintegrate you this time, just gonna... To be honest, that's a pretty nasty way to go. Getting frozen and then shattered by an explosive missile. That's pretty brutal. Then again, we're talking about Samus here, who has literally blown up... What is it? Like, 3 planets now? Zebes, SR388, and... Faye. No, wait. 4. She blew up Dark Ether as well. That's 4 planets. Samus is fucking brutal. I mean, to be fair, sometimes it wasn't her fault. Like Zebes, that was a time bomb. But still, where Samus goes, planets do not survive. Hello there. You are not hidden very well. Yet somehow I'm still struggling to get you. Thank you. I remember having a lot of trouble with this section of the game when I was younger, which, to be honest, makes sense. It is really the last parts of the game, but they're not that hard. The music in this area is really nice, though. It's definitely one of the best sounding parts. To be honest though, the soundtrack for the whole game is good. Oh right, not Ice Beam. Yes, I'll use ice to energize these electrically deficient points. That makes sense, right? We use ice as a power source. It generates electricity through coolness. Hi there. I don't quite... To be honest, I think this is the only game where you have any underwater space pirate encounters. Prime 2 and Prime 3 don't really. In fact, Prime 3 doesn't have any underwater sections, I don't think. It doesn't have a gravity suit, so... Yeah, no, it doesn't. I can't remember any. That's interesting. Now, if I remember, the last one is up by the door, I think. I struggled with this room as a younger person, especially. Why does younger person? A child. What's through here? Oh, it's just a safe room. Open door. Open. What, do I have to energize you too? Yeah, I do. I'm an idiot. There we go. Now open. Thank you. Hey, wait a minute. This energy tank wasn't here last time. What, did it just get materialized out of thin air? That's the only logical explanation, to be honest. Okay, so the tentacles in the ruins make sense. Because they have eyes, which you shoot. But these things are literally just tentacles. How do they even feel me shooting them? Oh, it's there. And you? Well. What a lovely floating corpse. Not much else to say about it, really. Oh. How are you still working? If this whole place is, like, without power, surely these things should have shut down? I'm impressed, actually, that the ship has survived so intact after crashing into a fucking planet from orbit. Like, that's good handiwork. You gotta give it to the pirates. Their fucking bases are sturdy. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Now, I think there's one up here. Oh, right. Yeah. There's a midsection to jump on. That's 2 and 3. What's even the actual creature behind those? Because it can't just be pure tentacle. That doesn't make sense. Nifty fucker. To be honest, shouldn't the ice beam freeze all the water it travels through? Thank you. Your compliance with death is appreciated. You know, game, I don't really need a cutscene showing me where the door I just activated is. It's kind of obvious by the red lights over it, and the fact I haven't gone through it yet. It's not like there's multiple paths through here. What? Why did that explode? There's no explosives down here, and surely they'd be too sodden to work. Oh well. Apparently the pirate wanted to go out with a bang. Shit. Yeah. That's 2 energy tanks in this area. And pretty close by to each other. Would have thought there'd been more missile tanks and such, but nope. Just that. Not quite sure how that works. Shooting energy in the center freezes the whole creature. Now, if I've done everything correct, I shouldn't have to go back through the crash frigate ever. In theory, that is. Oh. Those don't even freeze, they just fucking shatter immediately. Oh, it must be like a fucking soda can. To be honest, I have a bit of a story to tell there. Twice now, I've put in a Fanta can. This is not endorsement, I just like Fanta. Into the freezer because I wanted a cool drink and the fridge doesn't cool them fast enough for my taste. And then I've forgotten that I put them in there. And this has happened twice. First time, it kind of exploded and froze mid-explosion. It was kind of funky, actually, now that I think about it. Second time, though, the can didn't explode. But you know how a can at the top and bottom has the little, I guess you'd call them, I don't know, the domed parts that go into the can. Those had been bulged out like it looked almost like a grenade. And I could not bring myself to open it for fear of what might happen if I did. So I just chucked it. Which you might say is a bit of a waste, but... I don't care. It's a Fanta can. It's not exactly the most precious resource in the whole world. Get out my face. You too. Now, if I remember right, there's a dude who would try and drop me. Yeah. Oh, what an idiot. Oh, I'll just get the jump on her. She'll never see that coming. And that was the worst mistake of his life. To be honest, sometimes I do question how those missile upgrades got into the wall. Like, who put them there? Did they just get buried there? I mean, it's not even like, no, it couldn't have been buried there. That's a literal building. Did the space pirates just build a tiny little chamber into their mining buildings with a random missile in there? That doesn't strike me as particularly logical. Then again, we're talking about space pirates, so they can be as disorganized and weird as they wish. I will just super missile these fucks. No, I don't face the wave pirates yet. Oh, hi. Hi, yeah, hi. There you are. Can't stealth from your heat. But you can stealth from my lock-on. Not my lock-on, the homing ability. Lovely. Convulsing electrified pirate right in my face. Delightful. No wait, I do want wave beam. Because now I have to contend with these fucks. Because these idiots can only be hurt by specific beams, which is a tad annoying. I mean, these guys aren't too bad, since I can just stun lock them. Ah, where'd you go? No. Stop hiding in the corners of my sight. And let me fucking give you spasms until you die of cardiac arrest. To be honest, the way space pirates die in this game are pretty brutal in general, no matter what beam you're using. Oh. I can't get you yet. I don't have power bombs. Fuck you. There we go. That's... What a lucky guess. Oh, it's wave pirates again. Oi, select wave beam. Oh, he must be above me. If I remember right, the guy up there is a standard... Yeah, he's a yellow. Let's see if I can snipe him. Oh, he never saw what was coming. Until it was way too late. Now, if I remember right, it's the middle left. Yeah, my memory serves correct. Ooh, almost missed. But I got it in the end. Oh, right, this one. Can't just drop down here, well, unless I want to take a shit ton of damage. Oh, normal, yellows. They're easy enough. Plus you get to send them flying whenever you missile them, which is fun. It does surprise me that there are even ragdoll physics for them. I mean, not to the same extent as something like, say, Dark Souls, I guess? Dark Souls is ragdoll physics. Which can be amusing, but... yeah. Oh, come on. One thing that I do find annoying about the Morph Ball in the 3D games is how finicky it can be. Like, there's a boss in Prime 2, and if you've played Prime 2, you probably know the one I'm speaking about. That is, even without having to bomb jump, it's annoying, simply because of a certain thing called precision jumps matched with slopes. And generally when you put a heavy round thing on a slope, it doesn't really want to stay. So lining up a precise jump around a bunch of slopes is pretty fucking difficult. Well, I missed. Not like it matters. Let me in, please. Now that's where we're going to be heading last. That little hole? Is that a hole? It must be, right? Just a straight up hole right into the impact crater. I love this bit. No, they're all waiting in ambush. Cleverly planned. But they forgot about the explosive barrel. What fucking idiots. And again, they just put a missile in the ventilation. I'm not sure why. I'm not even sure why it didn't explode like the rest of things, but... well, gotta take things as they come. Oh, hi! Have I woken you from your beauty sleep? I think the answer to that's a yes. I'm going to destroy your gun. If I can hit it. Yep. Oh, right. That is always the most annoying thing about these guys, that they will just try and absorb the attacks. Like, fuck off. Stop delaying your inevitable demise. What am I doing? I'm just gonna super missile this shit. Ice pirates now, I think. Did I just blow up a computer? Ow. Shit, now there's two of them. Now there's one of them. And now... there's still one of them. Well then. You. No. You. No. You. Yeah. Third time's the charm. Oh, I don't have Wave Buster, which means this guy's going to be a little bit annoying. Oof. I haven't fought him without Wave Buster in a while. Wave. Oh, hi. I forgot you came first. Now to shoot fish in a barrel, I guess. 1, 2. 3. Are there more? Nah, they're all dead. Yeah. I haven't fought the guy in the next room for a while without just cheaply practically insta-killing him with... Where are you? There. There. Did he just deflect it? Is he deflecting it? Oh, wouldn't. Oh, there we go. That wasn't too hard. Okay, no worries then. I remember dying an awful lot on that mini-boss when I was a shitty kid. Okay. Is this randomized each playthrough? Sometimes it feels like it is. Because this is definitely different to the last time I played through the game. Ah! No, electric shocks. I'll lose all my power-ups again. Ooh. Ooh. Getting awfully close. Ah, fucker. Ah, fucker too. Okay, now that I have power bombs, I want to go... Now that's a question, do I want to go to... I think I want X-ray visor first. And then I want plasma beam. I think. Don't quote me on that. Oh shit, another one of you? Wait, didn't I actually turn that force field off? I swear I did. Oh, what's that? Don't like me hurting your gun? Too bad. Oh shit, he's not dead. Now he is.